And, boop. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Remnant 2. We're getting started at the ground running. Hoorah!
I was
And a boop.
about to message you and say, I'll go ahead and hop in chat and just hop over whenever Moon is ready.
Fair enough. Well, I've abducted you here anyways for now.
I've been
Hello.
kidnapped.
Yes, you have. How's your
I
day been
feel
for you?
so much better today.
I'm glad to hear it. I am very glad to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Certainly understandable.
I mean, part of the problem is now my body is kind of used to, oh, what's the best way to put it? Thinking sort of normally.
Right.
Um, it's like a bigger hit to me than it would be, if I had just never gone on it to begin with. But at the same time, I am so much better on the meds than I am off the meds.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
kind of like a, I'm screwed if I don't go on them, but if I go on them and then have to go off them because of dumb shit, I'm even more screwed.
Yeah, that certainly is a problem. But like you said, it's like if it is making you feel substantially better, then it's well worth it in that regards.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I'm surprised I've been getting into Elder Scrolls Online as much as I have, especially since I've given it 2 good tries in the past and bounced off it both times.
Yeah, I've given that game a tries in the past too, but I've certainly kind of bounced off of them as well. But that was like a while back since I last touched that game. Speaking of which, how long has it been since I
Yeah,
touched that
like
game?
how long ago has it been? Because
Uh, according
the the person who invited me to play with them, and then we just haven't had time schedules, etc., that worked.
mm-hmm.
um, had been telling me about like a bunch of the changes. I've noticed some of the changes. Like one of the big ones is the animations don't look so janky to me. And apparently part of that was I was apparently because I was I've always been kind of button mashy. I was animation canceling constantly, and that was apparently the path to true power.
So I've
So
heard
apparent
with old Elden Scrolls Online, yes.
Yeah, so apparently I was, the janky animations was really be just animation canceling everything, and thus technically doing like twice as much DPS as I was supposed to.
Fun.
They also, on the other hand, they also patched one of the kind of what they consider exploity things I was doing. There was an armor set, well, it's still in game, but there's an armor set that taunts enemies when you use a charge attack on them.
Oh, okay.
No big deal.
Yep,
So
makes
I would
sense.
take a charge attack that did an AoE hit on impact.
Oh, okay.
They've changed the armor set to only taunt the first person hit.
I see.
So I can't run a dungeon by running in there and using my AoE charge attack to taunt the everything.
Pity.
Yeah, now you have to do it the hard way.
And to answer your question, it looks like according to Steam, the last time I played Elder Scrolls Online was September 27th, 2018.
Yes, that tracks.
Gonna say, I think it's been a bit. It's like I recall even playing it during its like some of its open beta stuff too.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed at that time. I have no idea if it's been changed up as well, but I kind of enjoyed their absolutely huge scale PvP.
There's still people who talk about PvP. They've still got like the mass PvP that's like Guild Wars 2's World versus World. Yeah, you can still wander out there and like lay siege to a castle.
Yeah, that's the parts that I remember from playing it. It's like, okay, this is kind of a bit more unique and fun. It's like generally I'm not a
Yeah.
huge PvP person.
Yeah, in Guild Wars 2 it really turns into player versus door.
Gonna say I haven't played Guild Wars 2 PvP so either, so
Um the World versus World areas is very similar to the PvP in Cyrodiil.
okay.
In fact, a lot of things about Elder Scrolls Online and Guild Wars 2 feel very similar. Like they copied each other's homework or something.
So what MMOs tend to do a lot of the time, looking at you, WoW.
But it does things like a lot of things considerably different. Like every class you have your 3 skill lines, and then the weapons have their own skill lines.
Right.
So
I do
depending
recall
on how
that.
you're depending on like how you're doing things, everyone's going to use a two-handed sword the same way.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what exactly I was playing as. I feel like I was doing some fashion of a more more light themed bow build. I know I was using a bow a lot of the time.
You know, bow hits pretty hard, and you just hang back and shoot guys.
Yep.
But that doesn't narrow down what class you are though, because everyone can use bows. Everyone can use all the armor.
Yeah, that's why I feel like when I say light, I don't think I mean in the armor sense. I think I was wearing a bit heavier armor, but it's like a sort. It felt like it was some sort of paladin-esque thing.
Probably Templar. Did you use a spear?
Templar makes sense, yes. I think
Okay.
I think I did that mixing in Templar stuff with bow stuff.
Sounds about right.
Because I just like
Yeah,
shooting
Templar has
people.
like 3 skill trees. One is doing things with a spear. One is throwing holy Hadokens is the best way I can describe it, and the third one is more uh healing and auras.
Yeah, it's obviously been long enough. I can't remember the exact details of which it might have been of those bunch. All I know is Templar does sound right to whatever I was doing.
It does have what, in my opinion, is one of the best abilities in the game. They're the stab attack thing that they've got with the spear. It's like one of the best melee abilities in the game. What does it do? You stab a dude 3 or 4 times. I forget if it's 3 times or 4 times, but it does pretty decent damage. Also, it does AOE damage, but it's still decent as a single target damage. So it's basically a one-stop shop for doing damage, and it also heals you.
when
And with the right specs, it also raises your defense.
it's like when all you've got is everything trying to murder you, and all you've got is a spear.
But yeah, a lot of locations are lovingly recreated from the actual games that they're from.
Boop.
Hello, Muna.
Hello.
Hello, Muna. Muna's probably trying to get their mic stuff to work.
And I had to go into my settings to recorrect the microphone settings because it wasn't working when I initially jumped in.
Yeah, well, remember Muna's on the loaner laptop.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, was definitely more saying in my lines. It's like, yeah, Discord can mess itself up even if it's on a consistent computer that you've been working with for a bit. And it's like, and now we're just gonna randomly change the input controls on you. Enjoy.
Yeah, like I had to drag all my stuff to plug it in. Thankfully, this thing has enough slots I can plug in everything I need to and still be able to do stuff. But
That's
I was
good.
trying to go through my non-existent headset microphone that I lost somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Oh dear.
Okay, so I should go ahead and swap on over.
Yeah,
Hang
It's
on,
like,
hop in
I
whenever.
haven't tested Remnant on this. It should, in theory, work, but I don't know.
And
If not,
we shall see.
If not, let's all go play Meridian 59. You've got 3DOs, right?
Hmm. Oh, and
Does
as
Nareem even get that joke or know what I'm referencing?
not the game. 3DO sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was one of those super expensive failed consoles around the PlayStation 1-2 era.
Right, right. That's probably where I've heard it from before.
Meridian 59, which you can actually play for free on Steam now. It is a very, very keynote important game into the development of MMOs. Because it had, get this, it was always online.
Ah.
And get this, 3D graphics.
Gonna say I'm looking through the screenshots on the Steam site right now, and it's like, yeah, that looks like a very good example of that area transitional into 3D.
Yeah, it's very build engine-esque. And if you're thinking, oh wow, that looks like freaking dinosaur age shit, fine. Let's go play a more modern MMO. Here's one, it's called EverQuest. Or this other one, it's not 3D, Ultima Online. Yeah, that's how far back it goes. It predates them.
Which is saying something, because Ultima Online was definitely certainly one of the earlier ones of the bunch.
Yeah. It still has nothing on the oldest MMO, though.
Which one was that again?
It was one of the Gold Box games using the Gold Box game engine, using the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons rule set.
Ooh, AD&D.
It was. Yeah, what's this edition stuff? I don't know what you're talking about. We just got done making Curse of the Azure Bonds and Secret of the Silver Blades. Anyway, here's our new project that we've done in cooperation with America Online. We're calling it Neverwinter Nights.
Oh hell yeah, Neverwinter Nights. Okay, okay. I'm on board again. I've played that, not at the time, but I played that later.
You probably played one of its later versions with the same name.
Gonna say I have certainly played a lot of Neverwinter Nights 2, a fair bit, and then
Which is technically Neverwinter Nights 3.
yeah, and then I assume the actual Neverwinter Nights is technically the second one, as in the RPG, yeah? The RPG one. Okay.
Because if the Neverwinter Nights you're thinking of has more than 4 colors for your character, if you can't count the pixels on your character, then you're not thinking of the right one. Because also, if you're thinking, oh man, how did they make it run on 64 kilobytes of RAM? So anyway, in order to play it, first you would get out your modem. And then you would put it next to your phone, and then you would take the phone receiver off the hook and put it onto the modem.
Ah, good old clash of phone lines and internet lines back in the day.
And then you'd go over and start dialing. Now, in the case of the one time I used this, it was a rotary phone, and start literally dialing the number to dial into AOL, and then wait for the 5 minutes for your disk drive to finish loading from the gigantic floppy drive.
Yep, that's sounding all totally back then.
And this is how you played an MMO. And eventually close down because it's just a gimmick, right?
It's still going. In any technical form.
Well, MMOs are.
Well, MMOs are, yes.
Yeah, the original Neverwinter Nights like that, I don't think it's still going.
I would have been surprised, but at the same time, I half wouldn't be surprised because people love bringing back those old games. So,
I mean, maybe. Speaking of old games, last night, when I was having some problems sleeping, I saw something hilarious and magical. The YouTube channel Super Bonnie Hop posted for the first time in like a year and a half. He spent the first 10 minutes of his video explaining why he hasn't posted in a while. Here's the news report from when his apartment complex burned down.
Oh, jeez. that would.
Anyway, here's some clips from Forrest Gump of when Forrest Gump was at someone's deathbed.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, here's some pictures of a computer exploding. Anyway, and now here's some clips of some hard drives exploding.
There are times in life where life really loves shitting on you.
And I just commented to someone else with that picture with that JoJo GIF of the 3 people beating up the civilian. Yeah, this is what happened. Yeah, so anyway, that's why he hasn't posted a new video in a while. So anyway, he posted a video on a game called Kriegspiel.
Kriegspiel.
Yes. It was/is, because people are keeping it alive, a very in-depth strategy game that was spawned because Prussians got their asses kicked by Napoleon. And they wanted to figure out a way to kind of practice and, get better at this war thing so Napoleon would stop kicking their asses.
Which Napoleon was definitely good at doing that to a lot of different people.
One of the big things that Napoleon did that they emphasized in Kriegspiel is one of the first things Napoleon did was when he was rising to power as a military strength was we're in the middle of the French Revolution. You know what that means? We can go loot noble houses. Do you know what noble houses have?
Good stuff that's worth money.
And maps.
Ah, maps. Yep, good old maps.
Maps of everything. Maps of Italy that the Italians don't have because Sir Fart is like the Marquis de Poupayet or whatever. He had a map of northern Italy done in extreme detail because he hoarded his private army out to them like 20 years ago. and it's a better map than anyone else has, and now Napoleon has it, and look at that, he's been assigned to the Italian front.
By Huntress.
We'll do stuff with things with you later, Huntress. Are you sure about that, good sir?
Thought mud crabs more fearsome.
I just going through this marsh, and I just come across McKee the Liar, and I'm just like, I found him.
Oh, fine.
Face me! I appear to be on fire.
It'll be fine.
You know, I'm finding it hard to hit him with my scythe when I appear to be on fire and being blown up at the same time.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Since last time I bought a ring that that lets me have a point of bulwark when I'm carrying my engineer weapon. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. This damage while I'm holding this thing around.
Yeah, bulwark. It caps out at 25% damage resistance when you get 5 stacks.
Alright, so one basically winds up being...
One it by itself is actually like more like 7%.
Oh, okay.
Because it does like diminishing returns. The more you get, the less it gives you.
Right.
Then at 5 it just completely caps. I heard someone.
The other thing I forgot and just remembered is this ring also gives me even more movement speed when I'm carrying this weapon. So I can practically zoom with it in my hands.
But yeah, playing through Elder Scrolls Online, I do have one little bit of commentary. Aside from the fact that I'm playing at Dunmar, so I've been joining groups and going, "Hey Anwaz, how you doing?" Muna is walking in place, and you're moving.
I stopped to do a prism thing.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, but it's like aside from doing that bit and then going around going, "Hey guys, I think my extended family are assholes," because I named my character like Sephra Tilvani.
God damn it. Alright. No, it's not that. It's I disconnected.
I was gonna say, and Moon is raptured.
But connection isn't great, unfortunately. So.
But it's like,
right.
so I'm running around as like Sephra Tilvani, and I'm like, guys, I think my extended family are assholes. What made you think that? Well, they're jerks to everyone and the slavery, and the complaining that they don't get to do the slavery, and I just killed a bunch of slavers over here, and I think one of them was my third cousin.
I see.
But there is one little thing I did, like, take notice of and point out. People of Daggerfall. The city of Daggerfall. Who the fuck put the lumber mill and, like, the wood crafting station and the alchemy station on the other side of the city than the rest of the, crafting stations in the bank? Why in Windhelm are all the regular crafting stations in one corner of the city, in another corner of the city they put the, like, alchemy, jewel crafting, all that stuff, and then on the opposite end of the city from those two is where the bank is?
I'm here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And it's like, I'm just like complaining about all these city layouts being like convoluted and pains in the asses. Then don't even get me started on where the elves put their shit.
Must have been a
What's
repeat.
that? You want to go to the bank or the crafting station? Well, which floor of the tree is it in? And then I'm like, you know who can plan out a damn city? The Argonians. They're like, where do we put the crafting stuff? Let's put it on the north side of the town, next to the bank, next to the guild merchants. You know, so everything's just right there, like easily accessible. And then on the other side of the center of town's where we put like the houses and like the quests and all that stuff.
Oh, hey, it's a statue again. I don't feel like I've picked up anything for that statue yet.
Not yet.
And I
So
think
I'm just
the one
over
we
here.
used already was the plain ribbon.
Yeah, plain rubber we pawn. Yeah, this one here.
Which, speaking of which, we'll need to go back into the other world at some point for whatever the
I was
results of
wondering.
it
I'm like,
is.
I couldn't remember if we'd gone back for it or not.
No, we hadn't.
Oh.
This only just reminded me of, oh right, that. Not that it matters so much here if it's away, because I think the other thing I want to do today is another adventure review because of the DLCs.
Archer, watch yourself.
No, I'm gonna take the stairs.
But yeah, so I got to make I've been making the extra joke of, oh, this must be the swamp where the Nerevar will come from. It's a very fine swamp. Its people must be very good with a spear.
No, but funny you mentioned that because a very consistent thing I've noticed in my dwarf fortress of Necrobridge is that we're in a marsh and a lot of my soul dwarves have come in with spear dwarf skills. Like, I have so many goddamn spear dwarves.
Ah. So are you sticking to like their preferred weapons? Just having them use their preferred weapons?
Yeah, since I finally started decking out everyone in iron, since I had enough iron, I could switch off of trying to customize specific things because shell and leather stuff really don't play well with trying to set up automatic outfits. But now that I have metal, I'm just letting them pick their preferred weapon from the pile.
Ah, okay.
And thus, if they like spears, well, then they'll just go and grab a spear.
Archer.
See, I'm a crazy person, also like an old Dwarf Fortress player, so I'll do silly things like, oh, there's a ribbon.
It's a plain ribbon, which we did do last in the other
I'm
world.
90% sure we had it in like the other region on their main world, so we could run back and just slap it on the one in here. Yeah, we could run back and just put the ribbon on it real quick.
Okay.
It should get us both. Still in the dark realm in here, I think. So we can just get both of them.
Part of me feels like it might have been the plain ribbon on the other one, but I don't think we have much space left for things to drop anyways.
So what?
No, I was saying
So-
I feel like it was the plain ribbon we did in the other world.
Yeah, it's always a plain ribbon. It's just a matter of like which realm you put the plane ribbon on.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it was like like the golden
light
one
world
that we
you
had.
did it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it was the right world. I thought it was a different ribbon we would be looking for, not it.
Nah, it's always a plain ribbon. It's just which realm you slap the thing on.
Too middle, okay.
But something I'll do in Dwarf Fortress is I'll have like the 10 Dwarf Fortress Guard, right?
Right.
They're basically the police. So like if a dwarf commits a crime, they're the ones who come for the dwarf and drag him off to jail and so on. And you know, you don't need a lot of them, but you can have a max of 10. I like to give them either wooden training weapons as their main weapon, or like copper hammers or something. You know, something weak. So that way, if for some reason they have to give like someone a beating as their punishment, you know, they're not killing or crippling the dwarf.
Makes sense.
Whereas, you know, if they're running around with a steel warhammer, they're going to cave the guy's skull in.
Right.
I mean, that's the hammerer's job.
I had been wondering what a hammerer role was, because I had seen that in there, and it's like, I have no clue what they're talking
Ooh,
about.
sippy. Okay, the hammerer is a dwarven executioner.
Ew.
If someone commits a horrendous crime, they will get strikes from the hammerer.
I see.
What does the dwarf have to do to get sentenced to hammer strikes from the hammerer? Some really awful stuff.
Hopefully not for exporting tables when the Baroness doesn't want me to export tables.
Oh no, that's just some time in jail.
As long as you have a jail. Which I do
Yeah,
now.
otherwise the soldier will just go up and slap the guy around.
Fair enough. It's going back the right way, yes.
But at the same time, you don't necessarily want your fortress guard to be like completely unarmed.
Right.
You know, just
yeah.
in case they're trying to suppress, like, say, someone like going berserk, and they're trying to suppress them, and they'll fight back. So you want to at least give them armor.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me, Sephra. How did you like my tale of Maffle against the were-rabbit? Because that was just a sight to behold, watching it play down in real time.
There was one of my fortresses where something happened, and I don't know if I want to tell you or not, because then I'm breaking one of the Dwarf Fortress, like, rules that the players follow about talking to new players about things.
Oh, it might be a little bit spoilerish.
There's a thing we don't talk about.
Okay, fair enough.
Aw, shit, this guy.
I was gonna say, hey, wait, we fought it.
Don't get eaten.
My drone's out, but I don't see the like little counter that shows me what his stuff is.
Use elemental resist.
I hope I'm not dead, because my eye's irritated, so I can't really see right now.
You're doing fine for now.
Yep, you're doing fine.
I think I can kind of see again.
That seemed like it was a very good time for me to slow down time. Boom.
We did it!
Okay, be right back a sec.
Yep.
Ooh.
Straight point. More mod power generation. Yes, please.
No room for that.
Lamuna, to give you some context of what I was saying about Maffle, I was playing Dwarf Fortress, and I got attacked by my first big threat. It was a were-rabbit lieutenant,
Mm-hmm.
and it was completely berserk. And what ended up happening after kind of fiddling around with things, one of my spear dwarves that were outside alone while I was trying to gather up my military folks got ambushed by the were-rabbit, and then they just went toe-to-toe with it 1v1 for a good while, severely wounding this just complete abomination of a were creature on their own for a good while, until finally their injuries caught up to them. But they had bought enough time and dealt enough damage for my militia commander to come in and just soundly clean house with it without taking any hits. So it was like, it's the only dwarf I've lost so far in Dwarf Fortress, and she went out a fucking hero. And thus, even though she's not noble or anything, it's like, yep, and I'm making a dedicated tomb to her because she deserves it. And so I made a dedicated tomb for her.
Nice.
And even have on display in front of her coffin the iron spear she used.
Later on, maybe you can figure out how to do statues and make a statue to her.
I have made some generic statues and just kind of to put around in some places, but I imagine it's possible to tailor your statues if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay, I should definitely consider that.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Go on.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
I don't like all the webs still. I'm just making that clear.
Right.
Everett.
Yeah, you remember her, right?
Soul Key Tribute. Oh, that sounds lovely. Okay then. Yeah, at the moment, all my stone workshops are currently busy because I've been making so much. I've been making so much claystone blocks in the name of designing this new engineering project of mine. Yeah,
We're back in the
the
asylum. What
waterway.
are we doing here? I'm not crazy.
Number 2.
I was only off my meds for like a day and a half.
incursions in chronic mania, talks of monsters and demons, fashions tools to vanquish them. Suggested regimen, therapy group twice per week. Doors of Fame each morning. Restricted access to game. Game equipment. Do not mention evil or quests while door is open. Prep 100mm XOX Prado Alporprine in case of manic episodes. Ah. Well, that sounds like a perfectly reasonable person. Considering everything horrible that's going on in their world. Just open this door.
Kill 'em all, friends.
I have to kindly ask you all not to.
Are you
Oh my
okay,
God.
Mona?
No.
What happened to you?
No, they're not okay.
Mona, why are you shooting me?
I should have done something.
Incoming.
I don't understand why Mona shot me.
Not enough room.
Who knows? It's all the same.
Alright, so with that, we should be able to go downstairs.
Going back into the creepy basement.
Don't move again.
So apparently, and I was looking for things that, because I was looking for things that do explosion stuff. Apparently, and they can only be done on story mode for this, on the campaign mode for this reason. But apparently something you can do is bring the override key from the black hole area and stick it in here for a relic.
Huh.
And it's apparently a pretty decent one of you explode and then it gives you lifesteal damage amount based on the damage you've exploded. Unfortunately, we did not get this in the order, and so it was fine getting the item that you wanted for your weapon using override key, because we wouldn't have been in the right side of things as far as the fake ward goes.
Oh no, when do we get the spooky Londo?
It's even crazier. Oh, God,
Now I'm gonna have to
there's
watch that again.
what, the clip?
The dumb shit's guide to Anne Orlando.
Well. Okay, creepy thing there. You know, creepy thing. Oh, creepy thing.
Oh, mess with the creepy thing. We have a dream catcher now.
Oh boy, I can
Yay.
catch all the dreams.
Yep.
Maybe that's.
So-
I think maybe this is the thing you could use the override key in.
Probably. So, are we going to go catch someone's dreams?
Yes.
Yes.
'Cause I need
Let's
to
go.
catch. There's definitely one particular Jim I want to catch, but yeah, we have some things.
I was gonna say, have you gotten some of the leads on stuff you want?
Alright.
I still thought I heard crazy muttering, so I'm sure this will be
Oh,
fine.
Oh, okay. We are going for it then. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
I figure we were gonna like we'll kill the boss up here first, and then we'll go back for the things.
Okay. I thought we were
like,
going to go for things, and then all you did was like make noises. So I got
That's
confused.
sorry. I kind of blanked out for a second. Sorry. I figured we're already here. We can do the thing.
Sure, it's not like this place is gonna be sucked into a black hole.
My sister never told me.
Probably.
Never knew.
As far as I know,
So
it won't.
many ages wasted. And our children
Jeez.
rearing them like children, always coddling, never tasting. But now, Numbue's juicy plot has led to such delicious outcomes. Come here, treat. This world holds such delectable delicacies, but you, oh, you
I don't like the attention she's putting at me.
I don't remember what gives what, but there is technically 2 things we can get from her.
Oh, okay.
Don't really care either way.
I have no memory of like other weapon things you can get from her, so
I can't remember which one was which. There's a rifle and there's a melee weapon.
Okay.
Fuck it, ah.
I'm just trying to relic.
It's fine, dog.
It was-
Handle it.
Oh, no, don't like those. I'm sorry, I did not consent to your shenanigans.
oh look, she's down. Or
Right.
is she?
I had a feeling something like that would happen.
Stair. Thing.
Let's see something up here on the map.
Maybe it was
But again, I
downstairs.
see a bunch of smaller stuff. That
No, I should say okay. No, it was downstairs. Something stealing. Out.
Bags full.
Ow! Why?
use me, game? Why were you not moving when I wanted you to move? But
Why? I did it.
not consent. Do not consent.
Put you down there. Yeah.
Yes.
That should take so much damage.
First dream 6.
Nicely done.
There we go.
See, I told you guys I wasn't crazy. There was a
Not
crazy
fair.
lady here.
Unless you don't say that she's in your head. Or talking into your head.
Sorry, what was that? I was listening to the crazy lady talking in my head.
Is she calling you stud muffin?
No.
No.
Alright, so there's two things. We can go back to where the Huntress is, and we can go to Anomaly's Retreat.
Oh, which teleport was the Huntress again?
Whichever one was the first one you put us in tonight, because I don't know off the top of my head. It was like the second overworld in the Yarnum or whatever it's called.
I think it might be the garden. Then I know the ribbon one was in the Shattered Gallery. That one I do recall.
This looks it. Yep.
I am not getting a good vibe from this place.
Okay. Please
Keep moving.
hold.
Alright. What do I need to do?
So, I guess if anyone can do it, but you can try it yourself. Equip the staff you got.
Oh, okay. Equip the dream catcher. Do I whack her with
I think you could I don't know if you need to do it specifically from behind. I would approach her from this angle just to be safe, because that's how I always did it. Okay, you're not supposed to back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. We didn't, you know what I mean?
The thing is, I didn't hit him immediately. My dog went, ooh, let's attack him.
Maybe we can all touch the I don't know if we can. We might, I don't know, dude. Or we all could just die. That might also be an option.
Say, what are we supposed to do? I literally did nothing, and
So you approach her, and then you basically tap I think the melee button, while you're approaching her. That'll basically sort of like play a special animation to catch their dream, basically.
So are we letting her kill us?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like, it probably will be a bit weird trying to leave, so we can just die.
like, so am I supposed to do the whole down thing, or what's the problem?
Pretty sure it's just like you just melee her while you're close to her, I believe. I think that's what I recall it being. There's no visible prompt, you just kind of attempt to whack her with it. I think it does a special thing. I could be wrong, but we'll find out. Do you want to tell the dog to dog one of us? Just so it doesn't.
I already did. Dog should be
Alright, cool.
following Sephra.
Like, you don't need to be like super close, but like, you know, a step or two away, and it should be close enough.
And it's just the regular melee tap?
Could be, if I recall correctly. Yep, there you go. Bada boom.
Oh.
And that gives you a little consumable. Huntress's Dream. You just pop that shit.
was gonna say, so I eat the dream then.
Yeah. I think it's less eating and more it's just like you might just chuck it on the ground. Maybe. I don't remember what exactly you do with it. Yeah, could be somewhere in there.
How?
Now
Right.
what?
It has no use button, and I can't use it in my quick slot.
Uh, that is weird. Can we not switch to the campaign use only? Hang on. I gotta look this up. Can we not do it in adventure mode?
Ooh, I'm positive we can't because we did it before in adventure mode.
Yeah, you can even look at my screen. There's no use button. By that I mean look at my stream. I think I said screen, but
Is it because do I need to equip the dream catcher?
No, that shouldn't matter. Okay, yeah, someone is saying return to the ward, change the campaign mode, and then we can use it. Because, like, it does say campaign use only, which is weird.
weird.
But
Okay.
we could try it. I don't know why it's like that, but okay.
All right. Well, let's go get whatever the ribbony thing is first.
I don't know if enough time has passed, but we could check, I guess.
Doesn't hurt while we're here. Oh, good. The loading screen is recommending to me a strong drink.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I know it is. Nice.
It is ready?
Ow. Yep, it's ready.
Okay, that's good.
Donk.
Silver.
Yeah, silver ribbon.
Alright.
What does the silver ribbon do?
Is there anything else before we...
Archer, watch yourself!
Oh, it's a skill-focused weapon. Or, amulet.
Yep.
Is there anything else we need to grab here in adventure mode, or have we
Nah.
done everything?
So we can swap the campaign mode, pop the dream, then come back here and... Or we
Okay.
could do the other one, Anomalies Rest, before we pop into campaign mode. Either or.
Another what?
We could pop into Anomalies bit before we go back to campaign mode. So you don't have to worry about, like, going back there and then coming back here.
Big elf god lady vendor.
Oh, okay. So go to here first. Okay. Speaking of which, I don't recall if we went back to her after killing one of the two imposter dudes. In the other one.
Here we go. Second verse, same as the first.
Just poke. Nimue stream. And it's restricted to campaign use only as well.
Alright, well, we'll see if we can use them back there.
I
This
hope
is
so.
basically what we need.
No one.
It being consumable, it should be fine. So,
Yeah, I think it's
not-
key items that are exclusive to the mode. No one else's dreams we need to steal then.
nope, that should be it.
Nom nom dreams. Back to the word then. And boop. Yeah, we really were pretty close to the end there. So, can I do it here, or do we need to be in the area?
You can swap, basically just swap the campaign mode from here, and then we can pop, you can just plop the thing from here. Should be able to.
Okay, I should be able to do it just in here. Got it. Settings, switch game mode. Let's see.
It says waiting for all players. Do we all have to be touching the thing, or?
You had to take your hands off the thing.
Okay.
Switch to- Still says restricted to campaign use only.
I don't know why I was able to. It was
Bleh.
some weird nonsense. It was usable and then not usable and then usable. So I plopped it while I could. So it's fine.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry. Weird adventure mode shenanigans. I don't know. Swap to a melee weapon. I will be using this. Alright, fightable.
You will be using that?
I do kind of like it. I like the way it looks, and it has a neat little ability with some like neat crowd control.
Fair enough.
Alright, so anyways, we're killing her in her dreams.
Oh. I see. Fire normal.
Hey guys, I heard outsiders aren't welcome.
Where could you possibly have heard that? Birds. Saw birds.
I know I pulled my drone out. Where is it?
There we go.
Hey, be careful. I'm sure that's not the last of them.
There we go. We beat the shit out of her in her own dreams.
Yep. Now we can leave.
Say nothing
There
else
really
to find
isn't.
in this alternate version.
There really isn't much else. There's enemies. There might be like some loose, like things, but there really isn't anything out here.
Fair enough. Now, do we need to do the same with the other dream?
Yep.
And hope it lets somebody use it. Are we gonna then have to go back to adventure mode to go to them in there?
Yes. If you want to run back and check on things, and yeah, we'll have to go back to adventure mode.
Okay. Still can't let
Yeah, I
me
guess-
use things, so.
I would say just I don't know what it was. If it was we're all close to the crystal or not, but I don't know. So there was some weird thing that would let me use it in my quick slot, so I don't know.
Maybe it was people touching the crystal.
I mean, I can poke it and we can see.
I meant people not touching the crystal.
No, because it definitely, nobody was using the crystal once we got in here and I checked in my items.
I feel like there was some weird strict thing. I don't know. What if we all stepped away from it? I don't know.
If we threaten the dreams, it'll let us use it.
And we could try entering our region and seeing if we could use it somewhere else. I don't know. Go back to Fairyland. I don't know. At least within the campaign, maybe. It's the only thing I can really think of.
Yeah, I'll try. Osman. Just go back to the lady. The lady, we stole an alternate version, one of your dreams, but we can't seem to eat it. Only quick slot and inspect for me.
Put it on your quick slot. Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Yes, it is. Weird. I can definitely say in adventure mode, I did equip it to my quick slot, and it
I say
didn't let me do
there's some
anything.
there's some weird you can't use it in adventure mode thing. I don't know why. But yeah. Anyways, we're here now.
Yeah, I see.
There's a thing somewhere.
Alright. Head off into the land of adventure. Just endless horizon.
Think I see it.
Shiny thing, shiny thing, shiny thing. See it too, it's a shiny thing.
Yay.
Enemies echo.
There, we can go back now.
Had to say until I saw the red in the horizon, it said, now which way is back? Okay, so now we need to go back into adventure mode and then back to... Okay.
Yep. If you want to just kind of talk to her after you're all done and see. Since it should be roughly everything. I don't think there was much else to run back to and all that.
I
Just got the ribbon.
Yeah, I don't think so. We were pretty thorough. Do need to go back to the ribbon in this campaign mode, but we can finish off the adventure. No, actually, we're already in the campaign mode anyways. Let's go just check on the ribbon here in this world before we need to switch back to adventure mode.
Okie dokie.
If I can remember where the hell it is, I think I might have an idea. Yeah, council. I at least can generally remember because it's like, alright, need to go to where the council is, where I had someone get stabbed for doing crime. They're not fooled by my disguise. Cunning disguise and stealing their armor.
Sippy.
Here you go, another ribbon.
Those ribbons. Here, don't mind me. Statue's just gonna take this from you. Cheers.
Got the golden ribbon.
Got the full collection. Now time to jump into this one's alternate reality. Round, round. And voila. I had not realized Muna was not with us. Let's travel. And boop. The crystal again, and then go talk to a huntress lady that we awkwardly killed their dream version. You know, the last time I killed someone's metaphysical sense, it killed them as well.
I'm
But
sure it'll be fine.
Gonna say, but maybe dream version of them is different than a metaphysical version of someone. At least I'm not in this one's stomach, okay? There is no one here.
Are we in campaign or?
This is an adventure, I believe.
I thought I had switched to adventure mode. Unless I'm
Because
just...
this area is like rated for level 15,
Maybe,
so I didn't know.
maybe I'm just going crazy.
What are we trying to do? Sorry.
uh,
What's happening?
I might have...
I was asking.
I
I was
might have...
asking if we were in adventure mode.
I might have confused myself into thinking I had switched to adventure mode when I hadn't. I can't recall. Okay, no, I imagined it. Don't mind me.
Okay.
My mind's just gone completely mad.
Oh, time to clean the asylum.
Yeah, Raleigh, take me back. This happens to me at times, and I'm sure the week hasn't helped, but sometimes my brain skips steps, and it's like, wait, why am I here? I had to do this other thing first. I do really like this armor.
Spud.
Okay, let's try this again the right way, Ram. You click that, you click that, you click that, then you click that, and then you click that. And ignore the fact that the Tormented Asylum looks like it's a bullet put through the screen. My bad. Okay, let's try that again. Hi. There's a person here now.
What are we trying again? Sorry.
No, I was just seeing what was different with them here before going back to the
Oh,
other
no.
person. They're just sleeping. I just wanted to see if there was anything different.
I think I wanted to see if we could talk to them or something.
Or see if anything was different. I mean, at least they're alive. Probably. Thought I heard snoring. Question is, did I steal the Huntress's dream, the Gazelle's dream, or both of their dreams and combine them into a conglomerate of doom? Ah, I see you're awake.
Like, you stole my dream. How dare you?
Yeah, guilty as charged.
Gracing me with your presence once more?
I killed the Nightweaver.
Indeed, I sensed as much. For she was a sister to me. Such was our bond. I take no pleasure in this. But you have taken bold steps toward easing the suffering of this world. I thank you. And I hope, too, that you may find what you seek. You are strange indeed. How can I be of service? Namue's artisanship is yours to peruse.
Oh, interesting. So apparently if I wanted to, I can combine the ribbons together?
There are a couple of things like that.
Huh. Neat. Okay, effectiveness and paste. You know what? Sure. And everything else is still
Stay
mystery.
the path, and you shall find what you seek. The strange one. Namue.
Okay.
I figured it's like, I might as well snag the combined ribbon now in case I ever do any of the other worlds, or rather that world again, then I can
Take care
get the
as
ribbons
you
again.
go.
Is there anything else to talk to her about, or was it just the
Not really.
ribbon and
So
telling her we
Hang on,
shanked a person?
You are strange. Namue's artisanship
Okay.
is
Alright,
yours
bye.
to
I'm-
peruse.
I decided to embrace the universe.
I'm sorry, little one. I don't know what got into your owner.
Until we meet again.
So what happened? Noreen went off the side.
I went to
don't know.
embrace the universe, yes.
Hang on, I'm gonna go look for Noreen real quick.
I was here for the soul stone, but decided I'd just sacrifice myself so the dog could have the soul stone.
Oh, in the what? I was trying to find Noreen. I don't know. Where are we? What happened?
All I know is my dog has the soul stone now.
Oh, okay.
Now we need to give my dog the rest of the Infinity Stones. I'm sure they will use it with the Pierced of Intents.
Hey.
I'm just gonna see what I can make from some of that new stuff we picked up. Or at least the new thing.
You, again.
Yes,
All right,
it's me.
let's have a look.
Let's see here.
Dang it, we need 3 more corrupted shards.
Moonlight Bow. Moonlight Barrage, rather. Can't actually see the name of it because it goes off the screen because there's so much stuff on it.
Yeah,
Damage,
it's a
Grace.
little bit.
Moonlight, survive Crescent.
Oh, traveler.
Moonlight race. Turns 1 arrow, heals health, grants fire and reload speed. Shot, basic shots automatically become charge shots. Perfect shots fire 2 arrows. Interesting. It's a souped up version of the other gun. And Nightfall. Oh, device forged to pure evil. Earth hardened bone shards, a brisk great, dealing bonus stagger. Semi-automatic with medium kick. To the
So long.
Nightmare Realm, Nightfall gains infinite ammo, fire rate, life steal, becomes fully automatic. And will become significantly harder to hit while moving. Tables other weapons and skills duration until dead walkers deactivate. Huh. Interesting.
Okay, we're done.
Ah. I'm gonna be going bow shenanigans.
Yeah, since I do enjoy using this one.
Fair enough, it does seem neat. Like how you're shooting things through the chain link fence.
Yeah.
Alright. next thing I want to do, I think, was if you think we're all done there, was the Awakened Kingdom. Forgotten Kingdom, sorry.
You could-
In which we must remember, and why I named this stream this, do not take the egg.
What's that? Take the egg, make an omelet? Okay.
We do not take the egg.
But what if I need to use it as a shield against Rathalos? I'm assuming that's Narim shooting me.
I mean, your first clue should have been the giant explosion, yes. Well, just let me know when y'all are ready to go.
Give me just a sec, I'm messing with things.
That is fair.
What was the one?
One what?
I don't remember a particular thing. Where does this one come from? Yeah, there's one ring that would be really nice to have, but I think it appears randomly in the Fairyland, so it's not a huge deal. But
In the which area?
Lossum, the Yarnum place.
Oh, okay. Those random gens from area we've been to already. Okay.
Are you shooting me?
No, that was me fat fingering a button. There's a ring that I like to use when it comes to, at least when it comes to like healing stuff, where you do reduce damage, but you have, I think, like a 30% of your healing done to yourself applies to party members nearby.
Oh, interesting.
And if I have like things that like give me like either like health regen, or in the case of like the bow or like weapon mods, just healing on doing stuff, it should apply to everyone else.
Ah,
And
okay.
with the medic, healing, or at least with the prime perk, healing done to others restores relic charges.
Oh, right. That makes sense. That does sound like some neat
So either
synergy.
I could use that for like either like more support stuff, where if there's like offensive focused relics or like other stuff along those lines. So an extra like neat stuff I could run around with.
Okay. Could certainly try to aim for that at some point. Although, randomly generated is unfortunately randomly generated.
Oh yeah.
For now, do we feel all fine with some Forgotten Kingdom stuff?
Urgh.
I'm free
Let me go actually
heal.
go and upgrade my thing for more healing charges.
You should do that.
Definitely can't deny that. Bow certainly has style to it.
It is a very, very nice looking bow.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here.
A crystal. Also, I have no idea how these weapons stick to our backpack.
Magic.
Clearly, yeah. Alright, reroll adventure mode. And we definitely want that one. Adventures are crafted with unique content. Paradise Adventure. One shot can be created only once. Adventure generated again. The contents will be randomized. Okay.
So what?
I was just reading the thing of what I was talking about with it being a one shot.
Yep. It is disconnected from everything else, so.
And Glittering Grotto. Hello, floaty little light things. Hello, root creatures.
Oh yeah, did you miss the root creatures?
Certainly a bit of it. Okay. I feel like jumping down there is a safe idea. Oh.
So I never figured out what these flowers do. I was running around with the others doing this, and I was like, I don't know what these things do.
I don't know either.
That is a very fair question.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
I have to say, this all is very pretty.
Running wolf! We got cover!
Eastern.
Okay. Apparently, they expose the weak spots on the stone enemies when they're exposed to them. Since there's only
Okay.
like. Normally, there's only like brief periods where they're exposed, but they keep them open apparently.
Interesting.
Oh then.
Because I wondered if that had something to do with that, but I never really noticed. So, alright, didn't know.
Yeah, no, fair enough. which is the wrong way and which is the right way, so I'm just going the way.
Oh, this takes us up to a nest. Look, there's an egg. I want eggs, though. I'm not in the mood.
Do not touch the egg. I don't know if I need to be near it to trigger anything, but I'm just gonna make a lap next to it. And alright. Goodbye, little one. Grow faster, feed, then give me pretty item. As far as everything I've looked at, now you just have to reach a certain location or something like that. Some sort of progress there. Ah, secret waterfall. I love secrets behind waterfalls. I know the other side of that.
Get it.
There's the thing down here. Going into the thing.
Yep.
Right. Friend is optional. Lies behind portal number 1. Probably evil. Most likely evil. It's usually evil. The infested abyss. Oh, I see.
Sounds like a nice place. Want to set up a summer home here?
Can't carry anymore.
I like that it's a cave. It needs a bit of, dealing with.
Look out!
Need a lot of cleaning. It would need a lot of cleaning. Big friend stout with.
I don't remember what was down here.
The right way or the wrong way?
If you go to the edge, there's a thing you can try. But I don't remember what this is. Okay, I vaguely recall what this is now.
Am I gonna regret following you guys?
Yeah, probably.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Ah, tiny little bomb.
Oh yeah, I really should figure out what that one indicator. Okay, let's... Okay, how was it deal with this place again? That's close. Standing on some of the tiles in these little empty spots does that, so... I guess you can go... there, I guess, from there. No, I'll lift you up. Just don't linger as it goes upwards.
Ah, I see.
Do you want to go up there too?
Is there a need for me to, or?
Not really. Oh, there's a ring.
Ring of Spirit. that's it.
Yeah, anything else? Okay, so just let that do its thing. Which one was the other one?
Launch for each active consumer. Interesting.
This is a lower thing. What I'm standing on.
What's up?
I'm asking if anything lowered when I was standing on this.
It went down and back up, I think.
What went?
Oh, yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, something's going up.
Hi. Nice knowing y'all.
Oh,
I live in the ceiling now.
pan one. One of those one of the co-op only ones.
Increases movement speed and reload speed by 3% and fire rate by 2% for each ally wearing this ring.
Yeah, it sounds like a co-op specific one because yeah, that went up way too fast for one person to try and do it themselves.
Yes, yes.
Oh, fair enough. No. There could be one more thing to stand out somewhere.
This one, probably.
Could be. Okay. No. It's time, so. Oh, goodbye. See? It purposely takes a second so you can. So you're not trapped down here.
Fair enough.
Oh, no, they live there now.
I mean, it has a
Yeah.
shiny crystal light, so.
gotta let it sit for a second. There you go.
Maybe I just wanted to make noises for the sake of making noises.
Box.
Box. I love boxes.
Alright.
By the way, Sephiroth was just standing by it, but not open as where there was some sort of trap or something.
I was trying to remember how to emote. Because I was just going to, like, emote standing next to it or something.
Fair enough.
I apparently do not remember how to.
I have no clue myself. Say, except for your pots, it really showed that pot what it was for. No. It's not.
Loading up.
Is there a dude behind you up there in the room? Yep.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem interested in me.
Watch it. Here they come.
In fact, apparently they just really wanted to murder Sephiroth.
Oh. Well, look at that. Wonder why I did to offend them so much.
Apparently existing, because that's the only thing I can see you doing right then as far as it was concerned.
I mean, I'm pretty sure something I would have done to offend them. I just, need to know what it was. Like the old villain monologue. You killed my father. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Oh yeah, that's.
What's this one? Like stamina and
Movement
movement
speed.
Oh, neat. Just a good general ring. Right, that's what I wanted. hit off the map.
I am not getting a good vibe from this place. Let's keep moving.
Okay. I'm
Like-
liking this one now.
My character does not seem to be a fan of this area.
Oh, wait, are we leaving? No? Okay.
I think we
Now
were
just scan my stuff back.
It just slid me. I just kept on sliding and was unable to do anything.
Oh.
Yeah, legitimately, I was on the brute and then it just slid off. It's like, why, game? Why must every game make it falling down platforms janky as all fuck?
Hello.
This ain't good.
I somehow got stuck on the rock for a bit,
Yeah.
and then it counted me as falling, a lot of falling. It is very clear those drops do not like me.
Right.
Face me, demons! Whoops, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I still have the handler deal. I just do not want to be in the goopy.
Not this
pocket.
way.
Yeah, you guys should probably evacuate or something. I'm pretty sure that this does like damage over time or something.
Yes, very.
So you guys should hurry. No, this place seems like it's like bad or something. Hang on, I'm trying to get you. No, dog's got you.
Oh, good. We survived the environment trying to murder us. Shame.
Oh, you guys didn't pack infinite regen or something?
I mean, I packed a dog. It can heal me a little
I have
bit.
regen. I just don't have a lot of health. So if I get smacked, I still die.
Oh, okay.
It's like with the dog, I have a bit of regeneration, but it's only so much regeneration. Almost like this root stuff is bad news. Who could have possibly thought? Stay way up here. just an area away from the evil. Alright.
Everyone here?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it.
The turret set on AoE really on us.
My buzzsaws are bouncing the dudes.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit.
I was trying, but that thing that knocked me down. Whew, okay then.
Appear to be on fire.
I can't
Yeah, it
kill any
happens.
more of that.
You'll be fine.
But I'm at half health.
You'll be fine.
The joke there is I'm currently always at half health.
I know. That's why I was able to very casually dismiss it with "you'll be fine."
What's the matter?
I'm just getting War of the Worlds vibes here.
Yeah, that's fine.
See so.
Cover me. Damn it.
Oh, thank goodness we did guns worked. We didn't get sneaks on it. Hi, evil tentacle flying thing. Hello, evil tentacle flying things, friend.
Okay, this is it.
Sorry, dog. No, fuck. Oh, I'm here now, I guess.
Did you drop down to where we were earlier? There was something else. Oh, nice.
I don't know, I found an item. I
Oh,
fell
there's
off the
several.
ledge, thought I was dead, and then wound up here. I used to say it was very much a roller coaster of emotions. And where summon enters the battle, conjure 2.5 meter summoning circle. Allies in the summoning circle have their stagger level reduced by 1 and generate 5 gray health per second. Interesting. Where the hell am I? And how do I get out of here? Oh, that's the way I dropped. That's the bones of some very dead person. Okay, drop down again. Oh, where's where we came from? Okay, it says ammo and where the doors were. I think I'm on the right track. Yeah. Don't mind me, just getting lost again. There we go, I'm back in evil nonsense of evil. The only saving grace of that was, in my complete accident, I found something.
Hmm.
This, right. Wind up here. Oh, here we go. Door. Hi. Sorry. I'm here
Hey,
now.
Welcome.
It's quietly suffering in the fog this whole time.
I know. Y'all could have come up here. Safe up
Quietly
here.
suffering in the fog this whole time. Alright, anyways.
Hi, that thing seems angry. I have no idea what's going on. Dog does not seem to be going to my rescue at the moment. I am almost dead. Okay, thank you. And now since
Sorry, what was that, Nareem?
I said I was almost dead.
Yeah, unfortunately there's a little too much happening here. I couldn't quite get to you. I may have pushed the thing a little too hard, unfortunately.
Sorry.
What you're saying is we did too much damage?
I think something that respawned based on the percentage of health. So we we kept this health down really low, so it spawned a bunch of specials at once. That's fine. We should be able to bring you back up here. There looks to be a checkpoint we can use.
I could use that.
Hell yeah.
Crystal staff. Oh good, we can cosplay Grahatia now. Is that it as far as the dungeon goes?
I think there might have been a little more to look at. Oh, maybe. I thought there was.
And in an odd twist to my previous bits, that staff literally gives you stacks of power stone. So I guess we have the power stone too now.
There's a thing here.
Hi.
Human, attend me.
Yo.
You are dust, struggling against the eschaton.
Yeah, probably.
I have assumed countless names and infinite forms. Clawbone, Nightmare, Root,
Oh, you're the...
all meaningless. All avatars of a single, infallible will. I
Nope.
am everywhere. I bring inevitability.
I thought he had stopped.
Cessation.
He's talking too slowly.
The end of all beginnings. A mere human cannot prevent its destined end.
I'm just being a human.
You are less. A fleck of cosmic dust. An
I mean, that's certainly how I feel
impermanent
some
blemish
days.
to my sublimity. You understand nothing. And your endeavors to prevent cessation will fail. To become one, to become all, and in becoming, to end. Become one with my will, human. Submit. Serenity, salvation, power.
Is there anything I should be aware of what very much sounds like a choice? As far as, like, stuff
really.
given.
Hey.
An inevitable outcome. I will grant you a sliver of my limitless potential. Accept my power, human, and flounder onward. Kill, destroy, ever quicken the end of all things. I will follow you, and I will observe your plight.
I got a thingy.
Profane Soulstone.
Increases summon damage by 30% and summon movement speed by 15%. Reduces damage reduction by 10% per active summon. Okay, so it's a summon-based deal. Sounds like something you'd get for. That'd be nice for that summoner class you're talking about.
Yep, so typically how it goes for dealies here. But yeah, that should be about the end of it.
Okay.
At least as far as I'm aware. Bottom this guy the one time, sir. I'm
Well-
pretty sure I feel like I was with Brian and we did this. We were like, yeah, fuck him, just go.
I
Don't
was
exactly remember what we did.
like, I was morbidly curious what he'd just hand over to me, or if what would happen. What did he give y'all for murdering the fuck out of him?
I don't remember.
Fair enough.
I too recall murdering the fuck out of him.
Fair enough. Look, he said power. I do like power. And now I have a creepy root person watching my every action. It's fine. It's the only attention I'll ever get in life. Now to try not to embarrass myself as far as where the fuck I'm jumping through this goddamn waterfall. Okay, good.
I swear I hit the button.
Well, good checkpoint up ahead.
Let's see, which was the way back. Pepper is not invincible to most things, except as far as gravity is concerned. Gravity takes one. No, you just stay there. Oh. It's friendly. I'll be with you in a moment, good sir.
Yes! We did it!
So first things first, I saw a shiny thing over here. Shiny, 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 shiny.
A matriarch's ring.
There's so many rings in this game. On perfect dodge, reduces charge melee stamina cost by 100% for 7 seconds. Oh, sir, you're the first friendly face I've seen you.
A pixel tech. Fascinating. Is it trying to talk to me? Another fever dream, perhaps? Or is it?
Like how one of the options are, yeah, you're totally dreaming.
For simplicity's sake, I will choose to believe that. If it will excuse me, I have important work to do. Yes, thanks, and goodbye. Hello again. Persistent. I actually admire that quality a great deal. It is underrated, in my opinion. Well, fever dream or no, if the Paxel Tech is going to be hanging around, I suppose I should tell it my name. I am Rothinder Ahimot. Hello.
Rathinderot.
Oh, it is struggling. Poor thing.
You know, I thought we would have shortened it to, like, Roth, the first four, not go for, we'll just call them Walt.
Walt works. Hi, Walt.
The Paxel Tech dream creature may do as it pleases. Walt has more important things to consider. A pleasant chat. Surprisingly so. Indeed. Thanks and goodbye.
That's it, I presume.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Up on there, studying your mural. About a ship and dead people. I'm sure it's fine. Of course, more jumping. Why wouldn't there be?
Like, it's fine. Only one of us has, like, a track record of, like, missing most of the jumps.
I mean, I've fallen in places too.
Oh,
One reason why I wasn't dead in that Root Nexus area was because I happened to fall on a thing that was down below where I'd accidentally fallen.
Jumped over here, but can I do anything over here?
don't. think you can.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that was mostly for the loot you picked up.
A little bit of scrap.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with any iron and or scrap in any way, shape, or form. Nope, I'm definitely
Okay,
getting
and there's a ladder over here. Probably be ideal to take the ladder. Probably be the best idea, best plan, the best thing to do. What's up, dudes?
Can't trust our fragile paper mache legs.
What's that? Jump down. What was that? You know that thing I said I should
And
do?
Ram's a dude coming for you.
I see.
What? I can't shoot through that window?
I mean, you do have giant saw blades as part of your weapon. Sir, can you stop yelling at us?
Okay, but what if, and stay with him on this, he didn't stop yelling at us? I think he's telling us we need to construct additional pylons. What? Why are you pointing a gun at me?
No reason.
You sure
No
he's
reason?
not? You sure he's not saying you need more supply depots?
I'm pretty sure because that's a metallic lady voice and that's a space alien voice.
Just lock it in.
Oh.
Look out!
Okay, was not expecting there to suddenly be attacking roots in the ground that weren't moving.
In a planet under siege by a race called the Root, you didn't expect the Roots to come attacking us.
Not the literal roots, no. Just opening what I assume to be a shortcut.
Oh, what
There's a
did
dude
I?
down here.
I'm coming.
Find a friend, Muna. Pressure points. Weapon ranged and mod damaged by 5% enemies within 7 meters. Oh. This is this is That was the case of Warframe sabotaging where I looked because I saw pressure point and immediately checked to see if it was a melee mod. It was not. Does sound like a neat
Incoming.
mod for a shotgun, though, considering it's within a very close distance. You alright, Luna?
Yep.
Okay. I just saw you still back there, so I figured I'd ask. There I'm going to check out the extremely overgrown buildings. Box. Over there? Yeah, more iron.
Sounds angry up here.
The answer would be a very conclusive yes, yes it is.
All right, let's do this.
Sorry, I didn't hear that Muna was down.
Thanks, Ren.
It's fine, dog hasn't. Yes, I know I could have done it, but it's like, but also, the dog do it. Because the dog.
It's like, why would you do it? That's what you've got the dog for.
The dog is happy to help, always. Seriously. Okay, and there's a path further down, too. And that looks like progress, so, because it's a rectangle.
Might be the only thing we have right now. Guess there's that bit over there, but
Let me check something. This leads back here. Let's see.
Shit, they see us.
I was gonna say, but yeah, I thought there was something else on the other side of this too.
oh yeah, no, this is a shortcut back to here.
I like the floaty crystal flowers. They're pretty.
Okay, and that's basically it.
Here. Yeah. Just checking one thing real quick.
Hello. Although I think once we change areas, I'm gonna stop for the night. I'm feeling the tireds.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
They could also break here and just take the myself, and I'm also kind of feeling it.
Okay then.
Ow, what'd you do?
Yeah, it's turned a bit weird.
Don't hurt yourself.
Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at it, it's just a dead end door. Ah, there's a door I couldn't open.
That's not fancy. Just what do I do?
Oh yeah, there's just an item there.
A stalker's brand.
Oh. Gain ranged and melee damage. Bonus doubles hurts enemies not targeting the wearer. Let's press leave dungeon, and it's like, wait a second, that's not gonna help anybody.
Alright. I'm gonna hop out here and lay down or something.
Alright.
Thanks for having me along and have a great rest of your night.
That's it.
Thanks for joining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, I'm also starting to feel it. It's kind of been a day for me, so.
No worries, it's fine. I can understand. Hopefully next time around we can push things along and get some of the things I want to try.
It's like by next time, yeah, I'm doing a long work week covering for someone, so I'll at least have my my next Friday off, so we'll just kind of do stuff for at least starting earlier if Sephra's ready around the same time.
Okay, we'll keep in touch that in the group chat that someone smartly set up and that I probably should have set up ages ago.
I'm gonna dip because I have a nose bleeding, so I'll pop off. For,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
go for
do
it.
my thing. Just take me on a call. So see you later.
Bye. With that, thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate it. No, I streamed off a bit of an off day, but or well, not the normal day, but that's because people weren't really feeling it yesterday, and I can kind of get them. Oh God, how to get Muna out of the channel without accidentally banning them. I think it's disconnect. I hope it's just disconnect. But yeah, so it just wound up being a little bit of a shorter stream than the usual ones, but that's fine. Hopefully, as Muna mentioned, since their next week might be a little bit more free, we might be able to start a bit earlier, depending on how everything else lines up. But this will be my only stream for the weekend. I know I haven't been streaming a whole lot, except for these, because this is the game I've only been able to really handle being able to stream, since I've been kind of in not a great mood to be doing single-player games. Especially the single games I've been playing wouldn't be really doing much justice to things. Last time I mentioned it was because, and I've certainly been keeping people up to an update in there, but it was because our dog was sick. In the middle of this week, the said dog was put down. So, obviously I've not been in that great of a state of mind, and still aren't quite, so I'll see how I feel next week. Next week I might be kind of a little bit better into the groove of where my brain is. Possibly not dwelling and mourning on things quite so much. Hopefully. It's the only thing I can really ask. But thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. Next stream looks like we'll be trying again the normal Friday for Remnant II. And if I'm feeling up to it then, it should be Persona 3 Reload on Saturday, and Final Fantasy 16 on Sunday. We'll see how those two go. See how of a state I'm in. But with that, thank y'all so kindly for joining me. I appreciate it. And until next time, have a good one, take care, and continue to spread kindness and joy wherever y'all can. For it is the least we can do with the... with the powers we're capable of. Sometimes life just decides to throw everything at you and be an absolute shithole. But it's still no excuse to strike out at those around you, so keep being good, keep on being better, and thank you all so kindly for joining me, like I said. Oh, hi, Andrew. You just stopped by just when we were settling things. Unless you've just been lurking. But hi, nonetheless. No, we do not take egg. As my reminder, nobody has taken the egg, because egg will mean... Not taking egg will mean weapon I want. There's a certain weapon I'm gunning for in the Forgotten Kingdoms DLC. But yeah, Sephra was Sephra was you're performing surgery on your other computer. Ah, fair enough. What's the matter with your other computer that has required surgery? I'm curious. I don't mind delaying ending and just chatting. But yeah, Sephra was feeling tired. Not surprised. They kind of just got their meds refilled and back, so I assumed they're just getting back in a good state. And Muna was kind of feeling tired, and then Muna also got a bloody nose. which understandably is not either good conditions to try to keep pushing forward. Just putting it back together. Nothing major, I hope. Ah, fair enough. Fingers crossed, then, that it is certainly nothing major. Because that's never a good thing. Hope you had a nice stream. Yep, it's good. It's always a pleasure to play with Sephiroth Moon on things. It's a treat. I'll get some rest in, my friend. Yep, you go get some rest. Thank you so much for popping by for a little bit at the end. I always appreciate it, friend. Take care and have a good one. Like I said, I hope everyone else has a good one as well. Like I said, take care, have a good one, and I'll catch y'all next time. For sure next Friday, and then we'll see where the rest of that weekend goes, depending on my mood. So cheers, and good night. Take care.